Hey guys, I figured I'd take a break from Let's Playing Twilight Princess to play some more Twilight Princess. Now this is Link's Crossbow Trainer, the game that came with the Wii Zapper accessory when you bought that for your Wii, which God, I hate that thing. It's just a hunk of plastic. I'd rather just use the Wiimote and the nunchuck in my hand without it. Anyway, so we're playing this game. It's a really short game. Too short. Well, I mean, it's such a basic concept that, you know, there's not much they could really do with it. Anyway, so I'm using this Naruto Mii that my brother made in, like, 2007. I don't know why, I just, like, kind of felt like it. Alright, so let's get right down to it. There's a couple stages, and each, like, level has 3 stages to them. And the goal is to, obviously, get as many points as you can. So here we have Auto Target Practice first. Pretty simple game. All you do is you point and shoot. And I guess the main mechanic is sort of, you know, don't miss, because you have a multiplier. So your multiplier goes up every single time you don't miss, and you can, like, shoot this scarecrow in the background. That's kind of fun. So you see here, I shoot one target, I wait for the next two, and that one gives me 30 times 2, and that one gave me 30 times 3. So every time you don't miss, it goes up, and it just keeps going up. You can get that multiplier to crazy numbers, so you don't want to miss. And you get more score if you shoot the middle. So especially on those, like, gold targets, they give more points. You really want to try and shoot in the middle, because you get 150 times whatever the hell your multiplier is for that. So that's a good thing to do. So you see, it gets really high. And look at this bird that flies across. It's like trying to be Duck Hunt or something. Yeah, some of the pots you can randomly shoot in the background drop, like, rupees, where you can get a bit of extra score from them. Not much to that. And by the way, this Let's Play is actually post-commentary. This is probably the only one I do, mainly because we're going to be, you know, getting the highest ranked medal on every one, so I'm just going to, like, essentially be cutting out my failed attempts and just post-commentating the whole thing. Which makes it easier for both me and you. And you guys get to see some pro elite gameplay. Only sort of, anyway. So, interesting thing about this mission, though, is some of the missions, I didn't even know this until I looked it up just before, but some of these actually have, like, alternate thirds. Like, you see how we were, like, shifting, like, screens, like, areas we were going to shoot? Yeah, if you shoot the scarecrows in a very specific way, you can actually go to a, third alternate area, and I'll be showing that off later, so that's pretty cool. So that was the first, stage 1 was, like, the first type, just target shooting. And here, stage 2 is the defender type mission, where you actually get, like, to see Link, and here you're, like, stuck in one spot, and you've got to, like, shoot actual enemies from Twilight Princess. Yeah, this game, yeah, if you didn't know anything about this game, it's sort of like the same as Majora's Mask, where they completely reuse, like, almost all assets are reused from the previous Zelda game. In this case, it's Twilight Princess, and wouldn't it be interesting if they actually did, like, make a second Zelda game based on Twilight Princess's stuff? And whatever. Skyward Sword is okay, I can't complain. And it gives a good feel to the game anyway. I must say, this probably would have been one of the quickest Nintendo games to make. Because not only, you know, is it really short, but, you know, also all assets are pretty much reused. So if you shoot these green stealthos, you get this, like, rapid fire. And of course, if you use the rapid fire, though, I can guarantee you're going to miss. So if you want to keep your multiplier, which I've already lost here, don't use that automatic fire. It's bad. But we got a pretty decent amount of score from that one anyway. As you can see, we now have enough to get the silver medal, and we need to get to 60,000 to get gold. So the ranks are the same for every level. Bronze is 20,000, silver is 40,000, gold is 60,000, and platinum, the highest rank, is 80,000. So all you have to do is get to 80,000 to get the highest rank, which we'll be doing, as I said. So this is the third kind, which is probably my favorite. And you see, I'm already missed there. Like, what a chump. Jeez, can't even shoot some Boblins. Yes, this is probably my favorite kind of mission. You actually get to walk around. And at this point, it really is feeling like some kind of weird third-person shooter. Because, like, the funny thing is, like, you can actually sort of do this kind of thing in Twilight Princess. If you just hold down, like, you know, you pull your bow out and you just, like, sort of hold down the Z button and, like, walk around. You can sort of emulate this, like, viewpoint. It's kind of funny. Look at that score. It's a marvel. Yeah, each one of these guys gives as much as shooting the middle of the golden target, so you can really get some good score on this stage. Like 150 times 15, 150 times 16, that's a lot of 150s. And we'll win the Crotch. And seeing as, you know, we already pretty much had enough to get platinum as it was. Well, I know we didn't actually. Oh well. Well, it's a good thing I don't miss here, because we... Yeah, the definite goal, well, the way to get... as you can see, since we got all the enemies, we got whatever our current multiplier was, times 500, so we just got a ton of score from that. Yeah, that Triforce thing that shows up, it only shows up in... I don't think every level has it, but levels that do have it, you get it from shooting all the targets. And I believe only these free roaming ones give you actually a multiplier. Usually you'll just get like straight up 5,000 points from the Triforce thing. But yeah. Almost to 100,000, that's a shame. Oh well, we get our, where is it? There it is, we got our platinum medal, the highest medal. I don't think we get anything from getting all platinum, but Mr. Completionist here kind of said, well, we're doing that anyway. So here I am going back into level 1 to show off that alternate route that you can get here. So as you can see, the way to do, okay, you have to shoot the scarecrows in a specific way. You shoot their stomach at least 8 times, then you shoot the head to get a whopping 1,000 points. And see, at this point I'm just like fast forwarding this, and I gotta say, this game looks really fun fast forwarded. It's like really precision aiming. It's pretty cool. Yeah, so if you shoot the first scarecrow correctly, a second scarecrow will actually spawn. Yeah, if you don't shoot the first one correctly, that second one won't even be there. So if you shoot the second one correctly, once you complete the second screen, it will now take you over to a different area that you did not get to before. Usually it's a pretty cool area, but this one I don't really like that much because, well, you'll see in a second anyway. So you got some, yeah, usually these ones, they'll almost always have more gold targets. So yeah, as you see here, you can't shoot through the water, so I tried to shoot that and I actually lost my multiplier. And then they go behind here, it's like, you arseholes, oh, you got a couple more over there. Nah, for this one I probably just prefer to go the regular way. Alright, anyway, back on to level 2. So we got Goron target game, Battle of Zora River, and Skull Shooting. Level 2 is pretty good, I like level 2, except that Skull Shooting one, I don't like that one that much. This Goron one, see, I shoot that pot there and it reveals a rupee, but by the time we spin around to actually see the rupee, it's vanished, so whoops. Yeah, you can zoom in by pressing the Z button, I don't think I mentioned that before. I was doing it in that other stage though. This one's funny, because you get to... Ever wanted to shoot some Gorons in the crotch? Well now, thanks to Link's crossbow training, your desires have come true. It's like, did they put the targets there on purpose? Like, they're not even holding the targets, they're just, you know, they've got their arms to their waist going, oh, shoot me in the crotch, brother. Oh, classic. Oh. Anyways, even though this is one of those target shooting ones, this one does not have one of the Scarecrow alternate path things, which is a shame, because they're kind of cool, but not in every level. And in fact, I think there's only like 4. Stage 3 also has one, then Stage 5 has one, and I think Stage 7 has one. I think that's it. I don't know. Yeah, this target practice introduces the don't shoot the crosses, which you know, it's actually pretty easy to not shoot those because it gives you plenty of time to see them. Now my tactic for this screen here is to always aim at this one up the top here. So if he has a shootable target, I can just shoot it right away, and I don't have to like kind of fumble trying to shoot such a small target all the way over there. Yeah, that's definitely my plan anyway. Of course, you could zoom in. The thing I don't like about zooming in is it sort of like deorientates you a bit, because you zoom in and you like gotta zoom out and like see, because you can't see everything when you're zoomed in. So So we got, you know, 30,000 is always a good amount to get. If you get 30,000 in every stage, that's 90,000, so that's enough for platinum, so that's good. Anyway, so this is a pretty cool stage here. This is obviously based on the river minigame. Well, based on, it is the river minigame from Twilight Princess. As you can see, a Scarecrow over there. No, just a single Scarecrow. Oh well. So my tip for this one would be just ignore the pots, because if you just like spend time shooting all these pots, you'll you know, you won't have enough time to shoot all these like weird fish dudes. And these Tektites here, they can be so easy to miss. So you just got to be really careful with them. And they give a lot of points. They give 200 points each, which is like a ton. As you can see, I already got like my score is already a pretty crazy amount, and we haven't even finished yet. Well, we're almost finished, not too much more. It's actually a pretty short stage, this one. Oh man, look at that score though. And you think this is a high score? Oh, you just wait. And I think one of these has a rupee in it, which I get at just the last second. It's just great when you already have enough to get like platinum by like the second stage, so you just get to chill on the third stage. It's like, yeah, I win anyway. And that's a good thing too, because I don't like skull shooting. It's really easy to screw up this one. In fact, this is probably my least favorite one so far. So does this look like anything? Maybe clay shooting in Duck Hunt? Yeah, Link's crossbow training really sort of is like Duck Hunt. Yeah. The one thing I don't really like, well, there's actually two things I sort of don't like about this game that I really wish were fixed. First thing is, it's like Twilight Princess, it's locked at 30 FPS. Now, in Twilight Princess, that isn't really a problem, but here, you sort of really want smooth aiming. And, like, if they could have made it so the aimer is 60 FPS and everything else is 30, that would have been good, but they didn't do that, so yeah, it's kind of, like, the game would be much more fun, in my opinion, if the aimer, at least, was at 60 FPS. Just much more smooth movements. Anyway, the other thing I don't like is, you may have seen this in, like, the Bulblin stage we played last level. When you need to move the camera around, you move it by, you know, pointing the aimer to the sides of the screen. But if, like, I want to shoot at something to the side of the screen, then I'm going to miss it because the cameras are moving while I'm trying to shoot at something that's stationary on the side of the screen. You get what I'm saying? So it would have been better if maybe, like, in levels where you can't move Link, maybe the nunchuck should have, you know, been able to move around. Well, meh. Yeah, that one's frustrating when you miss something because of that. Anyway, though, so here we have level 3. This is probably my favorite level in the game because you can just rack up so many points here. So this is another one that has a scarecrow secret, but we're going to be taking the regular path first, just so I can show it off. Now this is what I like. I just accidentally shoot the scarecrow here. You know, the targets are nice and swift. You don't have to wait around forever. You just get to shoot, shoot, shoot. Though this stage does have one problem, right? There, you saw that there? I shot that target, but it like disappeared as I was shooting it, so I technically just lost my combo because the game was being a dick. It's not like I missed, just like I literally shot the second it disappeared, so what are you gonna do? Yeah, that's only a problem I've had in this stage so far. I've only actually played this game like twice before, so getting platinum in every stage will be a first for me too here, but I'll definitely be doing it because I do like that perfect ranking nonsense. So that's a nice short screen there. Alright, okay, here we go over to the third regular screen near the bomb shop in Kakariko Village in Twilight Princess. There's a beehive over here you can shoot, and since, you know, I already missed anyway, I figured I may as well shoot it because the bees, the wasps, whatever they are, they come and get you and you lose points. Oh no, not 100 points. 100 points is so much, although I think it also disrupts your multiplier, so I missed there again. I really sucked this stage. But of course, even though I sucked, I still got, like, almost 30,000, which is still like I said before, 30,000 is a great amount to get. Get 30,000 3 times and you're good. Here we are, fruit balloons. This is the one where you can rack up the serious points. So it reuses the fruit assets from that minigame where you go up the river on a Kargarok as a wolf. That's kind of, and you can also shoot meteorites out of the sky. Yeah, this is some powerful crossbow Link's using if he's able to shoot freaking like meteors or comets or whatever like, out of the sky. Like, damn. But yeah, this one's pretty. See, this one, the strawberries won't spawn out of that one because it was further away, so you can kind of tell that these ones will spawn a strawberry. Yeah, so you can sort of tell which ones are gonna do it or not. Oh, not which like yellow fruit. I mean, like which, like if any of them are gonna do it. It's, I don't think there's a way to tell which actual yellow fruit's gonna spit out the strawberries. Not that that matters because you still have plenty of time to shoot all the strawberries. This is a great level either way though. Like they reused assets in such a way that it still looks great. You know, you got all these fireworks, and we got like the 5,000 Triforce thing. And look at that score! Holy damn! That's like platinum. That's like almost double platinum in one game. That's like nuts. Oh man, my screen just totally turned off. And here we have, this one's also pretty fun. You gotta like just scarecrow, I can shoot over there, get a nice quick 1,000 points. Of course, I also missed, so I disrupted my multiplier. Not that that's gonna happen again. So, playing Twilight Princess, feeling that Kargaroks are being annoying, well, here in Link's Crossbow training, you can come and murder Kargaroks by the dozen. Like, this is one powerful crossbow Link's got here. I mean, look at this, he's shooting Argaroks, the boss, out of the sky in the background there. That's totally what that is. It's not like anything else. Like, what else could they be? It's crazy. This is one powerful crossbow. Just die, Argaroks. Those Argaroks in the background give you 100 points instead of the 30 that the Kargaroks give, so they're definitely worth shooting over there. Look at our points already. It's just nuts. And there's just so many targets. That's definitely what I like, although it can get overwhelming. But with practice, you should be good. Oh, just another random tip. In the settings, I actually have the cursor speed set all the way down. Like, you know, so my sensitivity is at, like, the lowest, which I actually find helps you be more accurate. So, that's definitely another tip from me. Yeah, lowest sensitivity is actually, the same speed as Twilight Princess, so I don't know why they made it feel like you had to be able to aim faster than in Twilight Princess, but I don't know. So anyway, as you can see here, like, I have my highest scores in my other file, Blue Link. That arsehole, where I'm gonna try and beat your score quick or something, I don't know. Anyway, we're going back into level 3 just before this episode ends to show off the alternate path. Now, see, I just got this scarecrow here, just 8 hits real quick, and now we fast forward. I gotta say, watching me shoot fast forward is really, it's just something so satisfying about killing a bunch of targets like that so quickly. Anyway, now we've done the first one, the second one just spawns over here. And more fast forwarding. Whee! Oh boy, I do love that. So this is a level that's definitely worth going over to like the secret area over here. Just like, look at how many targets spawn here. Just like got blah 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 blah, like a couple down and going in the back, and there's more at the back there, like 1, 2, 3, 4, and it's like, or even more. And you got like ones going to the back, and then even more spawn. And tons of them are gold too, so you can definitely rack up the points. Like, look at our points here. We have like 50,000 points. That's all the targets. And that's only stage 1, and this is the one you can get tons from in stage 2. But unfortunately, I kind of screwed up stage 2 here. See, I got way less. So unfortunately, I wasn't able to beat my other file score here, but whatever. I'll get him next time. So from this point on, you have to do them in order. Level 4, yeah, so it gave us the pick of 1, 2, and 3 at the start, but now, like, we unlock them one in a row, so we're forced to do 4 now, but I don't mind, I like doing them in order. We've got 9 levels, so 3 levels an episode, and we'll be done. So thanks for watching, see you next time.